So we're 2 days out from leaving. My dad's giving me a hand on the trailer, and I'm up in the bay of the Super Duty. I saw a little bit, actually my dad saw a little bit of oil dripping on the ground from this thing. I just had an oil change on it, so I went under there. There's some oil on the front of the pan, so hopefully that's unrelated and just, you know, something they splashed up there. But the oil filter, I tightened a little bit. There's some oil on that, so I'm hoping that's it. That being said, I've got some stuff to do under here. I'm gonna disconnect the battery because I don't want the truck to remote start when I'm in here. I'm also gonna clean up those terminals because they're gross. I've got a new air filter on for this. I've got almost 90,000 miles on the stock air filter, so that can be changed. And the last thing Ford said was replace the plugs and wires. I had it in the other day, and they said there was some indications of misfires. And then I drove it home, and I was able to sense them myself. So yeah, we're gonna go change out the plugs and wires. This side seems pretty easy. Over here is a little tighter, but it should be doable. Let's get to it. Change out the air filter first because that seems the simplest. 3 clips, and then this hinge is open, and I'll pull that thing out. Side-by-side comparison. This is the CarQuest one. I got that right off Advanced Auto. You see this thing's a little dirty. Still probably not terrible, but there's junk in there. Put the new one in. What's cool about these spark plugs is they are pre-gapped, so do not attempt to gap them. And then here are the wires. They're all the same. Just get them individually, and that's that. There's a torque rating on these too, so I'm gonna use a torque wrench, put that in. Got a socket, spark plug socket. I'll do a little dab of Never Sees on the plugs. But now it's time to get pulling. So to start, I pulled all the wires off the passenger side bank. And you kind of just got to lay up on the engine to get back here. But now I'm on the 3rd cylinder from the rear, pulling out the spark plug. And they're in there. You just got to be real friendly to get to them, but it's not too bad. Got the passenger side bank all the way out. Let me go try to zoom in on the tip here, but you can see there's buildup on each one of them. That's the first, the second. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's way different than the cleanness of the new one. So I would agree that I think these plugs had to be replaced. So yeah, let's put the new ones in. It's 7 to 14 foot-pounds. That's what we're looking for a torque spec. So I have, this is an inch-pound, so I'm gonna convert it. And that's 120 inch-pounds. So that's what I'm gonna torque these to. Here's the new versus old. Some of these have a couple signs of wear, maybe not on the actual wire itself, but up here maybe, some where the spark plugs go. They feel like they're a little brittle and stuff, so these ones feel way nicer. You know, hopefully this fixes up my intermittent misfire. So I finished up the passenger side, now going over to the driver's side. And this is a way easier side to do. A lot more clearance, so it should be real quick to get in there and get out. Plugs on this side came out real easy. Still got a little bit of wear. Should be good. Plugs on this side came out real easy. Got a little bit of wear like the ones on the other side. Happy to replace them. So we got the first start. The truck has no codes or anything. Not that it did before, other than the hood open and door open, because they're both open. But over the last 737 miles, I've averaged 13.3 miles per gallon. And that's no towing, that's just street driving. So with the new intake and spark plugs and wires, let's see how that goes, if that goes up a bit. But sounds good. I'll drive around a bit, make sure there's no issues, but I think that was a success. Not too bad of a job to do on your own, do it home. They originally quoted me $1,300 to do this, and the truck had a little bit of a misfire under load that I didn't even notice until after they had probably pulled the plugs and wires to look at. and then when they put them back in, it ran a little worse. So yeah, we definitely recommend doing this one. I'll give you guys an update on the miles per gallon. I just took the truck for a little test drive. Wanted to let you guys know that there is significantly more power. It feels a lot better. So yeah, at 90,000 miles, I'd probably replace wires and plugs. Feels good. I'm not doing anything crazy right now. It's empty, but yeah, I think under load, it's definitely noticeable. But yeah, that'll be it for today. We'll do a little bit more long-term testing.